Hello, this is Keelan Armstrong, the Director of Options Learning here at Compass Charter Schools. I'm excited to bring to you the Spring 2023 Mini WOW presentation. The agenda for today's presentation is as follows. We will review the mission and vision, values of our organization, some semester two important information, and top tips for a successful semester. We will end this presentation with a review of our live question and answer meeting scheduled after this. Our mission and vision. Our mission is to inspire and develop innovative, creative, self-directed learners, one scholar at a time. And our vision is to create a collaborative, virtual learning community, inspiring scholars to appreciate the ways in which arts and sciences nurture a curiosity for lifelong learning and prepare scholars to take responsibility for their future success. Our values. The values here at Compass encompass achievement, respect, teamwork, integrity, and communication. Weeks of Welcome. Weeks of Welcome, or WOW, is a 2-week program held at the beginning of the school year. On the other hand, Mini WOW is a condensed program for semester 2 with highlights and updates. And our Weeks of Welcome program information from the start of the school year is still available within Parent Square. We'll start the presentation reviewing some important information. Tiered reengagement. Tiered reengagement is a very important process. It is a process that we have developed in order to provide the utmost support for our scholars. We want to make sure that at every aspect of the educational experience, scholars are getting the support that they need. For instance, of this specific example, we're going to review the tier 2 of our tiered reengagement process. The tier 2 point of our tiered reengagement process involves the independent study evaluation meeting. This meeting is held in the event that a tier 1 notice or issue is not resolved. The scholar continues to be truant after intervention and after check-ins with the supervising teacher, or the scholar did not complete STAR. Now, it is important to communicate with your supervising teacher, with your program coordinator, or the program director if you have any questions regarding this process. If you do get a tier 2 independent study evaluation meeting request, that will be sent from my email at karmstrong@compasscharters.org. Now, this is set to go directly to the parent, but please check your spam and junk mail just in case. There have been some instances where this has not gone directly to email. More important information. Here are some important dates to keep in mind as we move through the semester. February 6th, subscription orders will be available for new families. If you already have subscriptions ordered or scheduled or taken care of, you will be fine. February 17th, core curriculum purchase orders are due, and this includes subscriptions. It is important to make sure that we have these in on time so we can make sure that your scholars have access to this important information and these important resources to help them move forward in their curriculum endeavors. March 9th, all material orders and Amazon orders are due to supervising teachers, and this includes any hardware or any other specific school supplies. And March 31st, for our scholars that join our organization later, this is the final deadline for all material orders to be submitted to the supervising teacher. Again, we want to make sure that orders are put in on time so we can use them in a timely manner. March 27th to April 7th our SBAC testing window. This is an important assessment, and we want to make sure that all of our scholars are prepared and ready during this window. If you have any questions about this, please reach out to your supervising teacher. April 10th through April 14th is spring break. During this time, Compass Charter Schools is closed. And May 15th is the final deadline for June service orders. So if you're not familiar or not sure what that is, Again, please check with your supervising teacher or our community partners department to provide you with that information. May 22nd to June 2nd is our STAR end of year benchmark assessment window. After the SBAC, we have our own internal assessment to make sure that we're gathering the utmost important data regarding your scholar so we can have a full body of work to give you more feedback on their development. It is very important that we have as much participation with this assessment as possible. So please check with your supervising teacher if you have any questions regarding it. Early June, finals and semester projects will be due for middle school and high schoolers. Please check with your teachers with those specific dates. And June 14th is our last day of classes. And to end the year on a high note, June 21st and 23rd is our scheduled time for our grade 12 graduation and grade 8 promotion ceremonies. Now let's transition to some helpful tips and tricks. Your ST is your one-stop shop for all things options. So far in this presentation, I've referred to your supervising teacher a lot, and that's because they matter a lot in this process. They are the true liaison between what we offer here as an organization and what you want to do as a learning coach. So if you have any questions, any ideas, or any thoughts regarding your independent study experience, please speak with your supervising teacher. And some important information and tips from supervising teachers and coordinators is to build a schedule. Building a schedule is very helpful, especially with home learning and independent study. Work with your scholar to create a daily or weekly learning schedule. And if you need help with this, your ST will be more than happy and willing to support you with that. Another important tip is with Seesaw. In order to make sure that we're uploading work in a timely manner, capture assignments immediately when finished and upload them to Seesaw. This prevents the last-minute rush for trying to upload assignments, which could impact your attendance. And communicate. Communicate with your STs regularly, and also check in with your counselors, especially if you are one of our high school scholars. We want to ensure if there are any changes in your program or if you have any questions regarding curriculum experiences or learning experiences, you're in touch with the people that can help you. And it is important to share throughout all aspects of the support that you need. Share those ideas and thoughts with your supervising teacher. And also share progress and feedback for the PLP. This is important. This document is what's used during your connection meetings. So the information that is there is going to help have a fruitful conversation during that connection meeting. So please make sure that you're using it as a tool to have open dialogue with your supervising teacher about the status of your scholar. And this is very important. We want to ensure that the work that is being submitted represents the grade level and the standards that are assigned to the student. So when you are working with your scholar, please provide them with quality grade level and standards-based assignments to show your scholar's progress. This will be collected with the total body of work for us to assess and support with the assessment of your scholar's skills. For further information about best tips and best practices, you can access the resources from our parent workshop channel on YouTube. Please check it out as there's some really helpful videos there for you to use at your convenience. In terms of budgeting, please plan out and budget all orders from now until the end of the school year. Although there may be a surplus of funds in your account, if we use them wisely, we can make sure that we have the appropriate materials from the beginning of the school year all the way to the last day of school. There are very important deadlines put in place, so it may not always be available to make orders. So please make sure that you're making those orders according to the appropriate deadlines. And back to important tips about the learning experience. If you may have trouble with getting things organized or building that schedule, set reminders and calendar reminders and invites to help you complete attendance daily, and to make sure that assignments are uploaded to support the complete body of work daily. This is very important, and the more we can get this done on a consistent basis, the more we can focus on supporting scholars in their learning environments. complete your end of year STAR assessment. That window, as shared, will be coming up after our SBAC window. So please make sure that we follow through with the schedule that's put together for the end of year STAR assessment. We do not want any additional scholars going through that tiered reengagement process. And if you have any questions about the STAR, please reach out to your supervising teacher. They can connect us together if there's something you want to talk to me about, or your supervising teacher's coordinator, and we'll answer any questions regarding STAR. Again, remember, STAR is an internal assessment for Compass that we use to make sure that we're providing high quality support and to be able to ensure that your scholar is making adequate progress, because we want to make sure that from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, your scholar is growing. And that is one metric that we use to monitor that. Attend live synchronous instruction, and this will be led by your supervising teacher. So the attendance requirements vary from middle school to high school to elementary school. So please make sure that you check with your supervising teacher to know when that scheduled time is. And last but not least, attend monthly connection meetings with your scholar and supervising teacher. One thing we want to do is see that our scholars are speaking to their learning. Using the connection meeting as a space to help build your scholars' confidence in their presentation skills while also showing off the amazing work that they're doing is a great, great opportunity. So if you haven't done so, please give your scholar the space and time to speak to their learning so they can share their experiences, and it gives the supervising teacher even more information when it comes to assessing scholar work. Live question and answer. Please join us on Friday, February 10th from 2 to 3 via Zoom for a live Q&A about our ManyWOW presentations. Presenters of the ManyWOW recordings will be available to answer questions for those who attend the live question and answer session. Please reference the Monday morning update and Parent Square calendar for information on how to join the sessions. Thank you for your time. Again, I'm Keelan Armstrong, Director of Options Learning, and I look forward to meeting you and talking with you if you attend the live Q&A. If not, I will definitely look forward to connecting with you and hearing about the amazing work that your scholars are doing for the second semester. Take care and have a good day.